Hi Leah, welcome to your relationship reading for December 2016. And I've just pulled these 5 cards for you, Leo, and 4 of them are major arcana. So there's some very big lessons. I'm sorry, my phone. There's some really big lessons for you, Leo, this month in your relationships. And can you bear with me right through the reading, because there might be a couple of bits that are a bit challenging. But please don't worry, I'm sorry. So how the other person sees you, Leo, is the Lover's card. I mean, you can't really get much better, really, can you, for the relationship? So the Lover's card, and it's the major arcana, so they're seeing this really as quite a big deal, as the real deal, basically. This is a really, in a love reading, this represents a really deep magnetic attraction, to tell you the truth. This is, they're a bit smitten, to tell you the truth, Leo, with you. Now, how you see them is pretty stunning as well. The Empress. This is male or female. It's not about a gender, it's an energy, and it's the energy of love, basically. So this person is able to give you loads of sort of emotional support. They're very nurturing, they're very grounded, very sensory, that sort of thing. So the base of your relationship, Leo, is pretty outstanding. I mean, it's just it's abundant, it's warm, both your hearts are in a really good place. It's everything good about love and life is in the foundation of your relationship. We hit a bit of a tricky note, Leo, in the emotional challenge that might prevent you, which might cause you trouble in this relationship, and you've got the Devil card. So for some Leos, you might be with someone who's got an untreated addiction of some sort. There's just no way around it, but please bear with me to the end of the reading. So there could be a bit of an untreated addiction that's getting in the way of your love here, that's causing problems. This could also be the person's bound to an ex. So there could be an ex that's sort of keeping them feeling in chains. But it could be, there's no way around it, this could be an active addiction that your partner maybe has an issue with. It could be anything, you know, drinking, drugs are generally the most notorious ones, but so shopping, overeating, undereating, you know, just something that's out of control, which is taking away the person's joy and your joy, basically, Leo. So there you go, and I'm not quite sure what to say, but just bear with me to the end of the reading. Now, how they feel, and they're, see, I think you're coming up emotionally to them as the Knight of Swords, so it's almost, this is quite a difficult position as well. So it's like the two of you are going to fall into quite a tricky position, and you might come across as a little bit trying to control, being a bit overbearing, but I think what you're trying to do is help them through this addiction, or to help them deal. It could be a troubled ex. This Knight of Swords could represent an ex who just won't leave your partner alone. So it could be, it doesn't have to be an active addiction. But if they haven't got an ex, Leo, you're coming, they're sort of seeing you as being a bit too pushy, being a bit too rash. And I think probably what's happening here is you're trying to help them deal with this issue, this devil issue, whatever it represents for different people. I know it's not, this is not the easiest, but also I realise it's going to be around, this could be around Christmas and New Year, when everyone's being a bit excessive in their drug and alcohol use, whatever it is. But I don't know, Leo, these are the cards that you've got. But I'm back, you know, the foundation of your relationship is brilliant. Look, the Lovers and the Empress. You could hardly get any better, but there's an issue here. It is either your partner's issue, Leo, or it's yours. I don't know. And if it's yours, they're the one that's, you know, rushing in, trying to help you out of this situation, or it's an ex that will not leave you or your partner alone. You know, that's a sort of, that's an alternative vision. It's something like that that's getting in the way emotionally of your happiness, basically. And if it is an ex, it's probably, this is generally the air signs, but I quite find it's quite often a fire sign as well, because they're very sort of, you know, they want to change things and they rush in there and they're, you know, trying to sort everything out. So it could be an Aries. But listen, Leo, please don't worry, because the outcome is Temperance. This is the middle path. This is about modesty. This is anything but the devil. I mean, this is almost the complete healing, the complete opposite of it. So whatever issues are going to be worked through, and this is a beautiful card. And I know single Leo's got this as their outcome as well. And this is beautiful because it's sort of balancing out all the opposites between you and learning to find that sort of, oh, it's so hard to, I'm so hard to get the words, it's this alchemy. It's the two of you together transforming to become something greater, basically. So your relationship turns back into the potential that it had right in the beginning. But you're going to have to work through the energy of the devil and the Knight of Swords to get there. But the foundation is brilliant. And the outcome is just, I mean, this is you resolving your issues and going forward in the future in a very balanced way. But there's no way through the devil but through. And it's going to mean different things to different people. But there's an extreme imbalance in part of your relationship. It's either to do with you or it's to do with your partner. It could be an ex that's causing the problems, or it could be an act of addiction. There's no way around it. And the reason why it could be an act of addiction is Temperance is sort of recovery from that sort of thing. It represents this, that, you know, that middle ground, that sort of finding a new path, finding a new way. And I know there's some Leos this is going to be, this reading's for. It's not going to be for all of you, but there might be 2 or 3 of you out there and you know exactly what this reading's about. And I think that's why I was meant to do it tonight, because I wasn't going to. All I'm going to say, says Leo, is the foundation of your relationship is beautiful. It's outstanding, and so is the outcome. But you're going to have to get through this energy of the devil. Okay, I hope that helped. I'm sure that wasn't the easiest reading to hear, but there's someone watching who needs to hear that. And I'm sorry for all you Leos if this is totally irrelevant. Next month it might be you hearing your message. Okay, and I wish you all the best. And I really mean it, Leo. This is a really good relationship, regardless of this imbalance. There's something so fundamentally good and solid and loving about this connection, Leo. And I wouldn't walk away from it. You two together can get through it and become something greater together. Okay? I wish you all the luck, Leo, and you can message me if you need a little bit of support. Okay, Leo, I wish you all the best. Bye.